Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
We have already started here. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Bellingham.
In Uli Hoeneß, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas, one of the most decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
I guess you can empathise with that.
Yeah, there's always that element of how good could he have been?
Despite it all, though, he did win 3 European titles and 3 league titles. He was a world champion and all of that in 8.
Real chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rijkaard concedes a free kick for that. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That's a fabulous ball. Bellingham crosses it. Goes in for the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
It's a mighty effort! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And smartly reclaimed.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Great chance! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Lizarazu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
He's got the shot away! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
France find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's there to retrieve it. Rummenigge. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Lahm. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Vieira. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. It's Bellingham. Hoeneß.
Eto'o, and he's running through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Brilliantly cut out. Messi, very much a man of this moment. That's a shade optimistic. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Basten. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Eto'o. Seedorf. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Lizarazu. Rummenigge. Lizarazu. Haaland. Oh, good ball. That's good play. So much time and space here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Lizarazu, 2 assists to his credit already. Maldini clears. Chiellini. Bellingham. Seedorf. Can he get onto this?
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Rijkaard. Haaland. Lizarazu. That's really well manoeuvred. Quality ball. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
France are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No reported change to either side during the break. And here's Van Basten. Oh, look, it's Van Basten! And yes, it's there! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So is this the start of a comeback? And the pass is intercepted. Can he finish? Goal! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Played back in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, clearly Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half of a legendary strike partnership.
Yeah, and he was the more creative one, Peter. He likes to use the left side, a great dribbler who set up as many goals as he scored. He'll be asking questions of anyone on his side, just looking to try and get behind that defensive line.
He has outstanding strength.
Messi! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Van Basten. Oh, that's a fine interception. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good...
Real chance!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Maldini. And it's Maldini. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Pass somewhat off target. Eto'o,
And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chance for the header!
Lahm gets rid without sophistication. France have the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Bellingham. Well, that pass isn't the best. Seedorf. Rummenigge. That's a decent clearance. Can he latch on to this? Messi. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Lizarazu. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, they could be caught out here.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, the ball's run.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh, smashing header! Goal! France! And France are in front.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
France have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Haaland. Oh, that was vital. Van Basten. And here's Eto'o. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Bellingham running with the ball. Oh, nice touch.
That's good play from him.
Now it's Bellingham. Khan claims it. And it's Lahm. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Haaland! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Haaland had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. And here's Messi. Interesting ball. Eto'o. Seedorf promptly onto that, and that is that. Hoeneß. And he was alert to it. And he can clear it away. Hoeneß. And he's been shifted off it. Bellingham. Oh, it's come loose. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
France having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rummenigge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a shade optimistic. Lizarazu is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
France needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lizarazu stood his ground strongly. Thuram tries making a foray down the right. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Hoeneß. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's getting hounded, really hounded. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble.
Shot a goal! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, that's well spotted. Seedorf.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Decent hit!
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11, Messi. Le numéro 17.
And he's managed to get rid.
Le numéro 9. Le numéro 8. Eto'o.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Haaland chasing after it. Lizarazu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Haaland. Maldini eases him off the ball. Vieira. He's looking wide. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, well played, well played.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cruyff goes short. And that has been cleared. Now it's Haaland. And that was very necessary. Played back to the goalkeeper. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
France looking to pass their way through. No way through. Passes short and sharp. France finding their passes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's lofted through here. Lizarazu crosses. And that should get the job done. Picked out brilliantly. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 3, Sidor.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Le numéro 5, le numéro 10.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Le numéro 21, Pirlo. Le numéro 18,
Serginho.
le numéro 14.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's
Le
there.
numéro 15, Drogba. Changement en cours.
That has not gone well. Mbappe, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Now it's Haaland. There's the hit! That pass has been well intercepted. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's gone looking for safety. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Drogba is onto it in a flash. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Pirlo. Gullit. And he's cut it out. Cruyff. That's headed upfield. Now it's Cruyff. Back into the middle. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Messi. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything, it's been gruelling, but who will be standing at the very end? He won't be happy with that one. Serginho. And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's burst through. He's had a shot. He can get that clear. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's in on goal. In with a header. Harmlessly behind. Played out to the right. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a fabulous ball. He's dealt with that really well. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Got nowhere to hide after that one. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Passing nice and neat. Over to the left. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Okay, get set. We have penalties.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. So this one to set the tone. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
Haaland is the next to run the gauntlet. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
France are looking to him to tie things up. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. Messi is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
The third man in the queue.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Mbappe is third in line. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
France are looking for comfort. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Ronaldo is the fourth man to step forward for them. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
Pirlo with the last of the first 5 penalties. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Manchester United must score here to stay in it. It's in. Pick that one out. 3 each. Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over.
That's just emphatic. He knew exactly what he was doing. Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck. Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
He must, but can he? Dispatched! There will be more of this.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
No winner through 7, on to 8 now.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Manchester United at the point of no return.
Brilliant. Considering the circumstances, brilliant.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Thuram becomes the 9th man to stroll up.
Oh, Cooley does it.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
The margin of error is 0.
That's it. It is done.
France have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout. They'll be absolutely delighted to avenge it their way.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, and Messi! And he's managed to get rid. Oh no, what has happened here?
There's the shot! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ronaldo chasing after it. Lahm cuts out the pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Haaland. France leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Not the most accurate pass. Quality ball. And the counter is on. Rummenigge. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Eto'o. Oh, look at the space here. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Eto'o tries a shot! He scored! Manchester United are back on level terms. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And that has been cleared. And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. France have the chance to go the other way. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, easy pickings there. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Lizarazu. He's making a real surge on the left. Yep, it's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard. That's a sharp pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rummenigge. And that is expertly dealt with. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Lizarazu, Rummenigge. He's got the shot away!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
France have it back and can go again. Lizarazu, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's really well manoeuvred. Seedorf. Lizarazu. Rummenigge. Thuram deals with that comfortably.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rummenigge. Messi. Chiellini makes the interception. And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. And it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half.
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi. Eto'o. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's there to get it away. Manchester United have reclaimed it. It's a loose ball. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ernest does have his name on the score sheet, of course. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
So nearly the perfect ball. Rijkaard. Now, what about a counter-attack? They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Eto'o. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lizarazu, well, played right into his path. He is just caressing the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 17. Le numéro 11.
France perhaps
Messi.
wondering what the best time is
Le
for their
numéro 3.
next substitution.
Sidor.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Eto'o. Le numéro 9.
Nicely
Le
intercepted.
numéro 21. Pirlo.
Serginho.
Le numéro 27.
Oh, it's a
Changement.
promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Maldini cuts it out. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out for a throw. Lahm. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
It's a mighty effort! It's Luke. Oh, in he goes again! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
France take the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
He is through here. And he was quick to react. That's a little off target. Serginho. Promising cross. Tries to get it clear. Cruyff. Terrific header. It's there. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. There's a quick free kick. Cruyff. Serginho. And he welcomes it in. That has
Il y
been
aura 2
cut
minutes de
short.
temps additionnel.
Rudiger. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Gerrard. And here's Eto'o. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. France are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them.
Votre attention, chers spectateurs.
Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
France definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only.
Messi! Lahm gets good distance on it. Lizarazu. Haaland, and the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi. He's had a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Messi. France leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pass is just off target. Roberto Carlos played towards the other side. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quick look, then plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bellingham. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Hullet. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Thuram cuts it out.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hullet could try cutting inside here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. Pirlo. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bellingham. There's no flag. Goalkeeper's ball. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He rises! Van Dijk with the clearance. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a key interception. Lahm. And it's Hullet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's another good win of the ball.
He's shifting through the gears here.
France can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And Messi! Hits off target and by quite a way.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Stood up well to him there. And that has left him in a heap. Lizarazu. And he was quick to react. Pull it. Foot in. Ruben Dias. Rummenigge. Lizarazu. He is through here. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm gets into some space. Crosses it in. Oh, well played. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
France head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Gullit. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. And here's Gullit. Gullit. Up he goes! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort, simply fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rummenigge. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's gone for a throw-in. Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Played into space out wide. Oh, what a climb! Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Goal, France! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Messi, well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Pirlo. Lahm deals with that comfortably. Played up towards the front line. Platini. Pull it. And that's not going to reach.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Real chance!
And that would have won it.
Haaland really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Corner number 2 then.
Para Portugal. Número 23. Número 3. Lam.
Cruyff with the short one.
He's got the shot away!
Número 12.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rijkaard.
Eto'o. He's played him through. And the shot!
Oh no, that could be a costly miss. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Lam. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Alexander-Arnold. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh no, what has happened here? Very nicely done. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Platini.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Saliba. Platini. Alexander-Arnold just eases him off the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to gift it back. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that will be it. France can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Shifted upfield. Threads one in. Oh, and he's through the middle. Philipp Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. Bullet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rummenigge. Rijkaard. And he was quick to react. Seedorf. Messi. Corner given.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He gets big! And he's quick to get it clear again. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Tomiyasu getting this one clear. Haaland. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vieira. France have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. He's through here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Nedved. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Dembele. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's intervened well there. That's really well manoeuvred.
The Netherlands have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aim forwards. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Seedorf. And it's Seedorf. Lizarazu. Messi. Haaland. Now the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Rijkaard can get it clear. Lahm. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. Real decent hit! Goal! France! And France are in front.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Cristiano Ronaldo. Thuram. And they've got rid.
defending was strong and firm.
France can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Rummenigge. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vieira. The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. Oh, Red, nice interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Haaland is herring after that one. Rummenigge. The fullback is in acres of space here. Up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can clear their lines. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. He's gone forward. And it's Lahm. Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
France leading 1-0 at the break.
Attention, changement.
So off we go once more.
France carrying a one-goal lead.
And claimed it back swiftly. Bale. Somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Lizarazu. Oh, important interception. The Netherlands look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? Looking to widen the gap even further here. And here's Seedorf.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lahm. Thuram tries to clear. And that is expertly dealt with. Yaya Toure. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Passes short and sharp. Can he finish? Goal! France! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
France go into the lead.
Lahm. And it's Messi.
He's gone for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Pullet.
Good, strong midfield running here.
Yaya Toure. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Dink through. Oh, no joy this time. Lizarazu. Rummenigge. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And it's Bale. Pullet. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Seedorf. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rummenigge. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rummenigge.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard. Messi. Haaland. Lizarazu. Rummenigge.
There's the shot! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
France get their fourth corner.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 24, le numéro 9, Messi, le numéro 15, Seedorf, le numéro 25, le numéro 17. À leur place, le numéro 18, Eto'o, le numéro 14, le numéro 13, Pirlo, le numéro 27, le numéro 8. Changement.
The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
France can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Toure kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cruyff.
Bellingham! And for a moment, time stood still.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Bale. Hullet. No luck with that dink over the top. And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Mesdames et messieurs, un petit message.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on
you